You are already aware that in your city, All India Kisan Sabha, we are organizing our 35th All India Conference in Thrissur. In 1961, we had our 18th conference was held here in this city, the cultural city of Kerala. So this time, our second time, our conference. And our delegates has come from about 29 states. 764 delegates reached. And today was the first day of the conference. After the rituals of flag hoisting, then martyrs column, all these things over, then our conference started. First session was general for all, press plus our volunteers, our supporters, all were open. That in the open session, our program was only to reception committee chairman Radhakrishnan. He greeted the delegates, and our president Ashok Dhawale, he gave his presidential address. In our Kisan Sabha, that is the practice, the presidential address is the beginning. So he made his short address in the first session. Then after a break, we have our original main conference started. And in that conference, original main conference, only delegates and observers. Outsiders are not there. So in that conference, we formed the committees to run the committee, presidium, credential committees and other 3-4 committees that we formed. And after that, I placed the General Secretary's report. That is the one of the main work of the conference. Last 5 years, our activities, the analysis of the political, economic, social, cultural development of the country, nationally, internationally. What were positive and negative features of those development, we discussed in the report. And also second part we discussed, in 5 years we have hundreds of movements, hundreds. Out of that some big movement, all India level. But local area level, hundreds of movement we had. So an assessment of those movement, our planning, participation, response of the people, we consider critically. And then in the third part, we in our report there is organization. Organization, membership, committee functioning, attendance, all these things. In this 3 part, our General Secretary's report I placed. In the international part, so many things happened in 5 years. So we only took the main event which influenced the farmers and common people of the country. We identified 5-6 issues we discussed in our report. One is, world capitalist crisis. 2008 the crisis started, and they said within 2 years they will make up. But now about 14 years passed. But even the world capitalist production has not reached the pre-2000 stage. The 2 years they sought to recover, they could not. Capitalism is not recovering. And along with that, new problems have been during last 14 years. We have noted unemployment in the world, extreme price rise, then this market and production, decrease of production, and all these economic problem we have noted during this period. So those things we have discussed, economic problem and others. And then poverty all over the world, poverty increase, malnutrition increase, And all these things increase. In spite of that big countries and spending huge money, they are saying. That we have noted. Second point we noted, the COVID-19, and the second major incident during this period. 2 years COVID. And there also we noted that crores and people were affected. But most of the states and country, they are concealing the fact. In actual number of the affected and dead is much more than what is reported. But still we found that there also we found discrimination. Rich countries, they vaccinated their majority of the people, but poor and third world countries could not get measure of the vaccination, and vaccination was prepared. Rich countries are not going to live up their patent right. We showed on this humanitarian reason, there should not be patent. All the medicine should go to all the people, because this is a natural calamity at the world scale. But you know, capitalists, they are for profit, they do not bother about humanity. So only the rich country and rich people got some benefit, but many people do not get the vaccination all over the world. That's the situation. And capitalist country could not manage it properly. Though the socialist country, in a better manner, not completely, but better management we have seen. China, control within 3 months. Cuba, and they have not only controlled their problem, they, and the 50 country, they helped. For vaccination and other medical help. So that the difference we have noted, that how capitalists only for their own interest, minimum profit, and at least socialist has some human face, they are doing some work. That we have noted. Then during these 5 years, we have noted in politics there is a right-wing shift. No, main countries of Europe and other Africa and Latin America, the reactionary forces, pro-imperialist, pro-American forces, they had own in election, they had control over the economy and politics in different parts of the country. This, after the crisis, the right-wing shift in politics we have noted. But at the same time we have noted that not only right-wing, along with the right-wing growth, resistance also grows. That is positive part for common people. Every state in Europe, thousands and thousands people, workers, independent, middle class, on the street for price rise, against price rise, unemployment, bonus, their pension, and all these things are a major issue because of the crisis. So all over the world, we have found major fight, struggle occurred. That is positive. And Latin American country, again Lula and others, they came back. Reactionary forces were defeated. So there is mixed reaction. At right-wing shift, trying to establish fascism, neo-fascism, anti-democratic stunt. And on the other hand, people are reacting, resisting that. These two things also we noted in the world development. Then also we noted the Ukraine development. That also we have seen that it is actually a American and NATO war against Russia. It is mainly, though Russia attacked the Ukraine and other, there is other political region, other region, but here in this Ladai, entire NATO forces stood behind Ukraine because they want to include NATO, Ukraine with NATO, Western Bloc. But anyway, whatever damage is done, we express our regret and we thought that peacefully it should be solved. Otherwise, economic impact of that will be in different country, will be different level, so that we all know. So these are the international major events we have noted, and we thought these influence the life of the common people. In India also we have seen that India, when national situation we noted that Narendra Modi government, 8 years. Our last conference was 2017, that is Hisar conference, 34th conference. In that conference we said neoliberal policy is the death knell for the farmers. And that 5 years proved it. Farming is becoming more and more loss-making venture. Farmers, son and daughter, they do not want to go. Their fathers died, why will go? Even we go for rickshaw pulling, that's better, but we will not go for farming. Because farming is becoming a loss-making venture. That is the result of the neo-economic policy. And suicide increase. Modi promised to check it, but during his last 5 years, 1 lakh more suicide happened. So, because farmers are not getting the price of their products, that is the main problem of the farmers. We Kisan are fighting for last 20-25 years that we want minimum support price. Because 99% crops are sold by the farmers at the rate of less than cost of production. All products are sold in the market less than cost of production. So how many years you can continue with the loss-making business? You cannot. So we are demanding farmers should get proper price of their products. Minimum support price we are demanding. Then Swaminathan Commission, most eluded scientist of the agricultural scientist of India, he was the chairman. He recommended the price should be proper. And what is proper? We have not said. Swaminathan recommended it should be 1.5 points. Cost of production. If 100 rupee cost, 150 should be the price. Only then farmers can survive. Otherwise farmers cannot survive. His recommendation. And we are fighting for implementation of that. Narendra Modi in his 400 counted public meeting, he promised, if I become Prime Minister, I will implement Swaminathan recommendation. But as is his character, lying and betraying the people, he did it same thing. After coming to power in 3 months, he went to the Supreme Court and gave a written affidavit that we cannot pay this Swaminathan recommendation. So why you said in 400 public meeting, 3 pages of your election manifesto, why you said? Now he is taking up reverie. If you give 10 lakh crore to 20 families, bank 10 lakh crore loan waiver, that is for the development. And if we say give some money to the poor people for rationing, then say it is reverie. If you spend for common people, it becomes reverie. Reverie means you know that in Hindi जो कुछ sweet food बांटता है ना free, reverie. He said it is reverie. So if you give to the rich 10 lakh crore free, that is for development. And if you spend 1,000, 10,000 crore for the poor people, Kisan, agricultural workers, unorganized labor, then that becomes reverie. This is the attitude of the government. Anything you do for the common people, that is loss. And if you do for the corporate, that is the gain. We oppose this anti-national concept. It is anti-national concept, anti-worker, anti-farmers concept. That is Modi is there. Because Modi is created by Adani Ambani. Their money moved him in the chair of the Prime Minister and he is repaying. So he is working as the agent of the corporate. You will be surprised, he took Adani with him to Australia and asked Australia government to give him contract. Is it the job of a Prime Minister to work as a broker, or work as a broker of the company to a foreign country? Everywhere he goes, he takes some private company friend and recommend activities, work, order for them. This is his character. He is totally agent of the corporate and totally against the, in 75 years, he is the most anti-farmer Prime Minister. And this government is most anti-farmer government. That is our experience. Because he only promised and he did not serve the purpose of the farmer. After coming to power within 3 months, he brought the land ordinance. You know, man, we will take land from the farmers, give to the corporate. We fought 3 years. Ultimately, he could not pass. It was his first defeat. When he could not pass the land ordinance. But his state government, BJP state government, some of them state law, they introduced that, take land and give to the corporate. Anyway, but we are fighting against that. After that, these 2 issues came, minimum support price and loan waiver. We said one time loan waiver and not permanent. You gave one-time loan waiver to the farmers, and then you help them. But he promised before election, but after winning, he did not do that. With that we are fighting. During that period, COVID appeared, and during COVID, we all people are forced inside home. We cannot go out, we cannot talk to anybody. And Modi thought, when people are inside home, locked up, in that opportunity, we bring some black acts. He brought 3 black acts in the midnight, when we all poor people were locked under the room because we could not go out. But we said, we are dying, we will die, but we will not accept it. Kisan did not accept it. We said that first day, you alone stand in front of our house with a placard. We don't accept. Then after 1 week, you take your family member and stand. Then another week, you take your mohalla people and go on the street, start protesting. And we did it. And gradually, in spite of this prohibition, we fought, and ultimately we mobilized people. And you know how this movement developed. 500 organizations came together and formed a scheme. 5 people in India cannot go together. 7 पाके बांधा बोलता है, 7 दिन बाद बहू का झगड़ा हो जाता है. मगर 500 organizations, we worked together. Common enemy, fought 384 days, sat in 0 degree on the street, sat in the 44 degree on the street, 20 days rain we sat. But farmers said, we will not leave till our demands are met. Modi tried 11 meeting just to hoodwink us. We didn't agree. Now you have to withdraw the bill. Ultimately, on 19 November, he withdrew the bill when he found there is no chance of passing it. Ultimately, but we said, this is one victory we got. 3 bill, black bill, anti-farmers bill, which was brought to snatch land from the farmers and give to the Adani and Ambani, which was to destroy rationing system, which was to encourage black marketing, which was to encourage contract farming, and farmers will become slave in their own land, and Adani Ambani gradually capture the land. We thought these 3 acts we cannot accept. It is our death knell. We fought, ultimately those acts were withdrawn. But we had other demand, MSP, electricity bill, Then we thought, we withdraw. After victory we withdraw. But we said we will not go till our other demands are met. Then government gave us in writing, that your 6th demand will be considered later on. On the basis of that, we withdraw the movement. And there he said, your MSP will be considered, your electricity bill will be discussed with you. Then your 46,000 false cases against us during the movement, that will be considered to withdraw. 735 comrades died in the movement, their family will be compensated. And the Teni, the minister, he is a criminal, he is a home minister, he instigated his son who ran over 4 farmers in Lakhimpur. His resignation, we demand, he said, you will consider your demand, written. But now 9 December to 9 December, 11 December, passed. 1 year passed. But government, as usual, Modi's character, promise but don't do, act. Jumlabaji hai. Till now, he has not taken the action. So our movement is going on. We have discussed in our Kisan Sabha meeting, we discussed. Our SKM meeting, we discussed that we have to go for further struggle. First stage struggle was around Delhi. But second stage struggle will be around India. Because Delhi Gharao, we have done it. Every movement cannot be same form. Form change. Now Delhi Gharao, instead of that you go Trivandrum Gharao, go for Bangalore Gharao. Or state level mein is tarah movement banana, only we can force the government. That is our next strategy. We have decided on 26 January, next, we will take some program. What program we have not decided. 24 December there is a meeting of the SKM, Sangyukta Kisan Morcha meeting, general body. We decide everything in general body. individually, we need democratically. So many organizations, their opinion. So 4th December, we will decide. On 26th January, which way we will come on the street, our movement, what form we will take. And first week of February, there will be Parliament budget session. Then we will have a Delhi march. And that also will be finalized on 24th. These two programs we have identified, 𝒃𝒐𝒕 Kisan Morcha, and All India Kisan Sabha conference we are discussing how we can help. Because Kisan Sabha is the largest partner of this scheme. 500 organization, but we are the organization, all about 30 districts we are there. Many organizations is not everywhere, 2 districts, 3 districts, 1 state, 2 states, but we are in all over India. So our responsibility is more. So we discuss in the conference how we can implement our SKM decision on 26 January and that February, that is February budget session. That also we are discussing because we have to mobilize more people and we have to build up state level movement so that a massive state level movement can be built up. That is our next page of proposal. We will discuss it. So far this is the thing we will discuss in our conference, how we can mobilize people to bring in the state capital in big way. Thousands of people can be mobilized with these demands. We have already sent letter to the President that your government is betraying us, you look after it, otherwise you will go for a struggle. We have sent on 26th November, we have sent letter to the President through Governor. All 25 governors we met, thousands of people went with Jalous and gave memorandum to the Governor to send it to the President. This is demand that government will require that you take action, otherwise you will have to go for big movement. So this way we are reviving this struggle and our organization is working. SKM is still intact and it is not an organization, it is a platform. All are came together with only 2-3 demand. Every organization have their own program, but on common issue we are coming together. This is the issue-based movement. So this issue-based movement will continue in future along with our independent struggle. These are the things we have placed in our report. I discussed it and our comrade will discuss and give their opinion. After getting delegates' opinion, we will concretize our program. Kisan Sabha program we will consider here. These are our reporting before you so far. Huh? No, Delhi protest during budget session, not unlimited. We are trying to build up some longer time protest in the state capitals, gradually. Gradually it will develop, one day it cannot. But we campaign, we are mobilizing people, convincing our organization to do all these things. So state level movement is our next target. Delhi will come before Parliament one day, 2 days maybe. That we will discuss on 24th, form of the movement. Any other questions? These are our briefing. Now you have any question, then we can clarify.
Okay. Nothing.
ठीक है सर. Thank you sir. Thank you for coming.
എല്ലാവരും ഫുഡൊക്കെ കഴിച്ചിരിക്കും, ഇല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് കഴിക്കാം. ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കാം.
Food taken. They are taken. No. Yes. Oh, sorry. We are for this conference we have a new program what we did not do in the past. At 4 to 6 we are having a special session, not Kisan Sabha program. Kisan Sabha delegates will be there, But you invited some SKM leader. Rakesh Tikait, he has reached. And then Atul Anjan is there. And then Rajaram Singh is there. But Darshan Pal said he suddenly fall ill, he could not come. But all India, these leaders will appeal to them how we can build up bigger joint movement. It is a special session. We are inviting others.
Time
6 to 8.
6 to 8 is
That is open.
6.
I told 764.
International delegation. International.
Oh, yes, yes. You know, there is an organization, international organization, that Trade Union International in Agriculture, TUI, that headquarters is in France. So about 100 countries or Kisan organizations are their member. They are all in international body. We are their member. We attend their program regularly. So we invited them to attend this conference. And these two delegates reached today morning at 2:45 in Cochin airport. And their name I have told. One is Christian Alome. Christian Alome. And another is Maria da Roche, lady. Two delegates reached in the airport, but external affairs ministry people there and poor, they have told that your visa, passport is visa is not proper. Your traveler's passport, you are not allowed to come. So the same flight they are returned back. Though we are their member, but we could not receive them in this conference. We condemn this attitude of the government. This is one of the anti-democratic, and every aspect that is anti-democratic. What is this? They would come and see our conference. We are their member, but they are not allowed. They had been returned from the airport.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Invite them for